Welcome to the Entrepreneurial CPA show, where we take a deep dive into knowledge needed to break through the box and become the world-changing entrepreneur you want to be. To reconceptualize your reality, it's a mix of the practical and the theoretical skills. We need both sides, little yin, little yang. That's why we're here. I'm Garrett, and I'm joined by my always talented host, Dr. Sean. Here to have some fun and to learn something. On today's show, we're going to talk about how to break free of your comfort zone and connect and engage with others in your town, in your state, and across the world. With that, I'll turn it over to Dr. Sean.
Sure. And I do think that the whole conversation about how CPAs can connect and try to sort of build those bridges is a important one, right? Because normally, like the classic CPA is a person who works in an office, all alone by themselves, right? But doing it that way in the current marketplace is not going to work, right? And it's important to, build out your a network, right? Both internally inside your company and externally. I know both in the classroom and back in my time working in industry, one of the best ways that I always tried to build out that network is to volunteer to actually do stuff, right? To join projects, and volunteer to help out. Now, I do know that sort of doing this can be uncomfortable, right? It can be hard, it can be challenging, and I think Garrett has some more insights for us on that. But I just want to wrap up by saying that sort of taking that step, putting yourself out there is a important thing that really you have to do these days.
Exactly. You have to do it these days, because if you want to transition from the old school bean counter accountant CPA to being an entrepreneurial CPA, you have to be able to connect, collaborate, work as a team. You have to be able to engage with others. That means being able to talk to other people and no longer being, okay, I know so many partners and managers at CPA firms around the country that this time of year, tax season, they pretty much say that person's locked in their office from January 1st to April 15th and don't knock on their door unless it's on fire, because they just didn't like people. And that's going away. We need to be able to connect with people, to interact with them, to help motivate them and work together, as we talked about in another video. Solve problems, be creative. It's a team atmosphere. But the best part about this is anybody can do it. Anybody can break out of their comfort zone and engage with others. It just takes practice. It takes time. And the part that's really, really great about today is from even 10, 15 years ago, if you wanted to connect with people, you were pretty much limited to golf course, country club, and the Rotary. That's how you did it. And if you look at the baby boomers, that's how they still do it. For us millennials, Gen Zs, the way the world's changed, you can pretty much connect with anybody around the world at any moment. Make a connection. And I challenge you, everybody, to do this next week. Make a connection on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, any of those social media platforms with someone else that you don't yet know, and set up a 30-minute phone call to get to know each other. You never know what it's going to turn into, but take that first step, make the call, make a real-life voice connection, or do a video conference, but connect with somebody else.
Yeah, and Garrett, I mean, sort of it's impossible to overstate just how much easier it is right now for us to network and to build out our own networks and our own sort of brand, right now, right? Because even us, right, the two of us, right, we've only met in person once, right? For like 18 hours, we actually met in person, and everything else after that, all of this is via, Twitter, LinkedIn, Zoom, all of these tools out there. Harness those tools, right? They aren't just for watching cat videos, right? All of these tools out there can help you network, connect, and to actually work together with other people in different industries, in different parts of the country, and really opens a lot of doors to a lot of opportunities that previously just weren't there.
Yeah, it's new opportunities that weren't there, and to leverage those opportunities in this entrepreneurial sense, you've got to be able to connect with people and relate to them. Everybody's different in how they interact, and takes practice getting to know them. But you got to get the best out of everybody that you work with if you want to be a truly successful entrepreneur. So like I said, I challenge everybody that's watching, next week, whenever you watch this, the following week, connect with one person that you don't know on social media. Set up a call, set up a Zoom video call, FaceTime, whatever it is. Just connect with them. Make a connection, start that path. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. I hope you've gained a better understanding of the entrepreneurial skill and the need to break out of your comfort zone and engage with others. If you have questions about what we talked about today, or if you want to connect with one of us, please reach out to us, Dr. Sean or myself, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever the platform is, give us a shout. We're always happy to connect. And for those of you that want to keep the learning going, check out our entrepreneurial groups. Become the entrepreneur you deserve to be. More details are available on our website. And for those of you watching on YouTube or any social media platform, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep the learning going. As always, we challenge you to take action today to change the world and invest in yourself.